Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. Fair catch called for and made. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Card. Makes the grab on the left. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
DB's right up on the receivers. With the catch, it's McCoby. Across the 25, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Oh, he dropped it! Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
That 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's McLeod. He unleashes a long one. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Purdue 7, Texas State 0.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. On fourth down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And the Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll leave it with him. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
Timeout, Texas State.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. Try to get it on the ground. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap looks. This quarterback doesn't know where to throw.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Purdue.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Number 36, set to kick this one.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Gets it out quickly. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's McCoby. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He's going to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Card. Trying to get to him. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
7, Texas State 3.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try the right side. He has the first and still on his feet. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Texas State.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action on 1st down. Going deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Card. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas State.
The Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to fire deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble.
Nothing but green ahead. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Quickly to the tight end. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And with that, they've got the lead second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's McLeod. He's got him this time. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
That's the end of the third quarter. Purdue 14, Texas State 10.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, trailing late here in the fourth quarter, what an effort, catching the ball in the middle of the field, knowing he's got to try to save as much clock as he can, and he's able to get himself out of bounds and do just that. That was incredible.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Texas State. They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And it's good, and he's gotten the lead up to 3 late. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass, it's Card. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It's complete on the right side. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Yeah, we don't have many plays left. You know, the clock winding down, we got to make something happen. These kind of plays are just crippling. They will absolutely ruin what chance you have to push the ball down the field later on and save timeouts. And so we got to get that engine going here.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the dub.
Looking for a man. It's McLeod. Feeling some heat. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The Bobcats want to move quickly. Quarterback checking the play. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. A little release to the back. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
He's going for the big play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the defense has a big decision to make here. You've got the lead. It's late in the game, 4th quarter, critical 4th down. Are you going to sit back and play safe in coverage, or do you want to get aggressive and get after the quarterback here if you're anticipating pass?
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Got room on the return.